Well, the NFL's gone through 10 weeks. They're heading into week 11, but COVID cases are rising. So let's start with you, Jeff. Bubble in the playoffs. If the NFL said we're going to do that, would you have a problem with it? Or do you think they should just have home field advantage and play it the way they've played for the first 10 weeks?
Yeah, I'd have a problem with it. They should play at home. You know, if there's any chance of limited numbers of fans to be there for a playoff game, plus, unlike hockey or even basketball, there are different configurations to stadiums, different wind conditions, different things that give you a home field advantage. Teams can fly in and basically a bubble, go to a hotel in that bubble, go to the stadium in a bubble, and then leave in a bubble. I don't think they should. I don't think hub works in the NFL.
I agree with Jeff. Things are working well right now for the NFL. Knock on wood here. And I think that potentially let's just leave it as is, no bubble yet, and see what happens.
I don't know how well things are working when I think last week half the league had intensive COVID protocols and they're kind of dancing through the raindrops here. Assuming they can make it to the end of the regular season, I got no problem with it. Home field advantage has been eradicated this year, and the records bear that out. Best chance to get your playoffs done is in a bubble. And as long as the Steelers get that first round bye, frankly, I don't care if they've got to go play somewhere else with field turf that's not Heinz Field. Give me that extra week off.
How do you guys do it? How do you do a bubble? Do you take all the playoff teams to one spot? Is that how you would do it?
Take them to two cities.
Yeah,
take them east and west cities, like the
right.
NHL did.
Same thing.
I mean, take them to Indianapolis where you've got field turf or something like that, and if they're going to get home field advantage, so be it. They won't have piped-in noise. Put them in Glendale in Arizona or something like that, or in Vegas, wherever you want to put them, and just be done with it. I think that's the simplest, most logistical way to do it if you're going to go that route. I don't know about the NFL, though. I think they might just try to ride the lightning right through this, and I'll be interested to see if they make it.
All right, real quick, 40 seconds, so I got to be quick with these answers. Steelers now have one of these games that could be looked at as a trap game. Jacksonville with Baltimore on the other side. Rich, is it a trap game? Do they lose or win?
I think so, and I'm going to say they lose this one. I've been saying this all the last couple of weeks, that they're looking past Jacksonville to that Thursday night game against the Ravens, and Jacksonville might catch them off guard.
They're going to beat Jacksonville because Jacksonville almost snuck up on Green Bay, and you know Mike Tomlin's going to be beating these guys over the head with film of that game. If Jacksonville had gotten routed by Green Bay, I'd say there was a chance, but I don't think there's much of one now.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tight game, but I think the Steelers win that game. Thanksgiving night will be tough, but I don't think they'll lose in Jacksonville.
No, I don't either. I think it'll be 10-0 coming to Baltimore, and then people will be still talking about potential undefeated season. We'll see. You'll see the game on KDKA-TV this coming Sunday, post-game to follow, and we'll talk about it on the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown. Take a break. Back with more right after this on KDKA-TV.